Hello everybody and welcome back to our Texans franchise in Madden 2003. Today we are taking on the Denver Broncos in Houston. This should be a fun matchup. They've got the Hefty Lefty, Jared Lorenzen, starting at quarterback. They're having a rough season though. They are 2-4. We are 6-1, in full control of the AFC South right now. The Colts, Jacksonville, and Tennessee all only have 2 wins on the season. Stephen Gostkowski on the opening kickoff to the 9-yard line. That'll be returned by Sam Warren, and he gets it up to the 23-yard line, and the Hefty Lefty takes the field. And he's going to take a shot immediately and finds Thomas up to the 49-yard line. Big-time pickup. Now 2nd and 10, open over the middle. Thomas again, he'll pick up 7 or 8. 3rd and 3, Clinton Portis. Great running back. It's stopped short of the first down, and the Texans take over. D'Angelo Williams, rookie out of Memphis, jukes to the outside, and he's in the open field, past midfield, and the 40, all the way down to the Denver 38-yard line. Great run from the rookie. Palmer going to take a deep shot. Randy Moss has him step wide open inside the 5-yard line, and Larry Johnson is going to punch it in on the next play. So the Texans with a 7-0 lead here early on in the first quarter. Ashley Lilly with a catch to the 35. And the Hefty Lefty having no problem throwing the ball so far. There's Sam Warren again past the 45-yard line. Clinton Portis to the outside. Sean Taylor can't bring him down. He's still going all the way up to the 30-yard line. A great run and a poor tackle attempt by Sean Taylor. Thomas with his 4th catch of the game and another first down. Right side, Scaife to the 5-yard line, the big tight end. And Jared Lorenzen is stuffed in the backfield on that play. 3rd and goal from the 10. To the end zone, wide open is Bo Scaife. The big old tight end gets a touchdown to tie it up at 7 apiece. Palmer over the middle, Reggie Wayne to midfield. Nice completion downfield. Here's D'Angelo Williams again, and he'll get another first down. 2 big-time runs for the rookie. Palmer rolling around all day to throw it. Finds Randy Moss. And he'll pick up 7 yards. Drop frames there. Whatever. I'm over it. And Palmer gets sacked. And that was Trevor Price. Big defensive end with a sack. Makes it 3rd and long. Over the middle, Sonoris Moss with the first down reception. Another 3rd and long here. 3rd and 11. Right side, Randy Moss wide open this time inside the 10-yard line. And he's looking like he might have a big game. Palmer to the end zone, brought down by Randy Moss, and the Texans now with a 14-7 lead. But Jared Lorenzen is throwing the ball down the field with ease. And here he goes again, right side, Clinton Portis spins out Sean Taylor, who dove out of bounds. 2nd and 6, Lorenzen right side, caught by Ashley Lilly, and he gets destroyed after that reception. Right side, Reister with the catch and another first down. Lorenzen left side now. Thomas inside the 5. Entrell Roll with a big-time hit at the 2-yard line. And Lorenzen finds his man wide open over the middle to tie this ball game up at 14 apiece. Johnson right side, jukes to the outside, hurdles the defender, picks up 9 yards, one of his best runs in a few weeks. Palmer right side, almost picked off, and the Texans are going to have to punt the football away. 3rd and 6 here for the Broncos. Clinton Portis is stopped short, and the Texans get the ball back. 3rd and 20, though, after a holding call and a couple of incomplete passes. That pass is deflected, and the Broncos have another shot at some points. Thomas with his 6th catch, and he has actually injured his leg on the play. 3rd and 3 now, Lorenzen left side, deflected away by Entrell Roll, but the Broncos send down the field goal unit for a 52-yard attempt, and that is straight down the center. And the Broncos are going to have a 17-14 lead going into the half. Pretty impressive half for Jared Lorenzen, just slinging the ball downfield. And the Texans need to get their ground game working. Only 65 yards, only 94 passing. I don't know what's going on with this offense. It always feels like they're moving the ball pretty well, and then you look at the stats, and they just don't have a lot of yardage. But I guess the most important stat is the wins, so I'm okay with it. Larry Johnson to the right side, tries to juke out a defender and gets crushed in the open field. 3rd down, draw play to D'Angelo Williams. He breaks 2 tackles, but is still short of the first down. 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. Patrick Pass is stuffed for a loss of 1. And Denver starts off this drive in great field position. And there's Thomas with another catch to the 12-yard line. Then Portis right side, spins out. Sean Taylor again goes in untouched for the touchdown. And Palmer trying to answer back. They're down 10 points. There's a fumble by Reggie Wayne. He does recover it. Palmer's got Randy Moss open downfield, and he comes down at the 46-yard line. Fantastic route for the big boss, Randy Moss. And Johnson with a nice 7-yard carry here in the first down. Palmer all day down the middle of the field again. Randy Moss has it at the 6-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal, and Billy Miller gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Second touchdown pass of the game for Carson Palmer. Down by 3 now with 1:36 to go here in the third quarter. Lorenzen, right side, wide open is Sam Warren. Taylor hits him out of bounds. But a lot of wide receivers getting wide open today for Denver, and there's a nice sack. And that was Hugh Douglas. Haven't seen him much this season, one of our big free agent acquisitions in the offseason. Lorenzen left side overthrows his intended target. And the Texans will get the ball back. Right up the gut, Larry Johnson. And he'll get a first down here, maybe a 13-yard carry. Getting a little better as the game goes on. Johnson again up the middle, picks up 8 more yards. And they will keep feeding him. And he gets to the outside here all the way up to the 40-yard line. A really good drive for Larry Johnson now. 2nd and 11. Palmer over the middle. Billy Miller has it. And that's a 12-yard reception. 2nd and 10. Johnson again breaking a tackle. He'll pick up 7 more yards. He has most of his yards on this drive alone. Billy Miller wide open again, has the first down. And I do think I figured out the drop frames. I'm pretty sure it is the cord that I'm using from the PlayStation to the Elgato. Unfortunately, I do not have an extra one at this time, but I am working on getting one. So hopefully that is the issue. But here's Randy Moss with another touchdown reception, his 2nd of the day. He was wide open. How do you leave Randy Moss that wide open in the end zone? Just let me know in the comment section below how you think Denver is that bad. Lorenzen crushed as he throws it, and that pass is intercepted. One of the weirdest plays I think I've ever seen. The ball just falls right into his hand. That was just unreal. Look at that. How is that even a thing? Larry Johnson up the gut as the Texans look to take the lead. Or they already have the lead. They're looking to extend their lead. I might know what's happening if I paid attention. Palmer sliding down at the 6-yard line on 3rd and 9. What a run. And D'Angelo Williams to the outside gets his first career rushing touchdown. And the Texans with a 35-24 lead. With less than a minute to go, the Broncos are in field goal range. They do kick the field goal, but they will need an onside kick for another shot at tying the ball game. Elam kicks it, and that is recovered by Randy Moss, who has been outstanding today and this season overall. That is going to be it, folks. Houston wins 35-27. They improved to 7-1 on the season. And Denver falls to 2-5. They are having a rough time. I'm not sure what they're doing at the quarterback position, but Brian Griese's on the roster, and his overall is much better than Jared Lorenzen. But I guess they're sticking with the young guy. Randy Moss, 7 catches, $124, and 2 touchdowns today. Houston, 144 yards rushing. That is an improvement over the last couple games. And not a whole lot of exciting things. We did score 21 points in the second half to come back and win this game. And again, scoring over 31 points is the key to victory for Houston. 3 touchdown passes for Palmer today, sacked once. Johnson, 77 yards on 16 carries with a touchdown. D'Angelo Williams, 58 yards on 5 carries. 1 fumble today, though. 2 broken tackles, and a long of 42 for the young guy. Randy Moss, of course, balled out. Billy Miller with a touchdown. And 1 drop. 1 sack allowed by Rich Tilsky. Sean Taylor, Entrell Roll led the team in tackles with 6. 1 sack today. Hugh Douglas, interception. A couple pass deflections. Nothing too crazy except for that weird interception by Marcus Washington. I don't know how that even happened. Nice punt return today from Sammy Parker. And let's take a look at the Week 8 results. The Panthers destroy the Saints 30-9. Dolphins beat the Jets. The Titans beat the Raiders, but they're still 2-5. That is awful. Eagles beat up the Cowboys. Steelers beat the Ravens, who are struggling mightily this season. They are 2-5. And the Bengals beat the Jaguars. Patriots beat the Bills. AFC East is up for grabs at the moment. Packers beat the Buccaneers by 22 points. Colts beat the Chiefs. So the Colts with a long shot at getting back into this conference or this division race. The Texans lose a couple games. Redskins beat the Cardinals. They're 6-1. Chargers beat the Giants 13-9. The 49ers beat the Rams in overtime, and the Rams are struggling. Vikings destroy the Browns on Monday Night Football 41-17. And our next football game, which should be out next Monday. Who knows? This is out Tuesday. Should have been out yesterday. I just didn't have the time for it. But next week, we travel to Indianapolis to take on the 3-4 Colts. That should be a fun game. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, actually later on with some Mississippi State Bulldogs. Take it easy, guys.